Hey guys, it's your girl Tina here. Do you like my setup? I'm filming from my studio today. It's my first video here and it's a big announcement, as you can tell by the title of this video. Now, before your mind starts jumping to conclusions, I just want to clear the air. No, I am not pregnant. I don't know why, but these last couple of weeks, even months, I've been getting lots of questions and people asking me, are you pregnant? I'm just like, ooh, I think it's a sign. I need to lay off the pizza. But anyways, I'm not offended because food babies and real babies are hard to tell apart. So I'm not having that sort of a baby, but I have been working on a little creation since 2020, and I just wanted to introduce you to my new palette collaboration with Pixi Beauty. This is my new eyeshadow palette called Tones and Textures Feelin Fresh. It's a part of the Pixi Pretties collection for 2021. I'm so stoked to be launching it at the start of the year. As you guys know, 2020 was rough, but having this opportunity and collaboration with Pixi really got me through the year. You know, now when I look back at 2020, it's not all bad. There's a main highlight, and that's creating this palette for you guys. Now, a little backstory before I jump into my palette. I've been using Pixi for years now. I've been a big fan of their products. You guys have seen me try and use a bunch of them. And every year I would see them release these Pixi Pretties collab with influencers that I love and that I follow. And you know, I've always thought it'd be really cool to be able to produce my own product with Pixi. And I don't know, like it was just a thought, and I feel like a little Pixi was listening, because now a couple years later, here I am with my own collaboration with them. So it just goes to show, guys, don't be scared to dream big, because that Pixi could be listening nearby. Let me run you through my palette and go through the shades, the names and textures, and my inspiration behind it. My main inspiration behind this palette is that I wanted to create something that was approachable, something that was not too intimidating, so that anyone who picked it up could look at some of the colors and be like, yep, I know exactly what to do with those, and I have more colors that I can play with. So that's why I've combined a bunch of my favorite go-to shades, ranging from natural colors that you can use on a day-to-day basis. There's also some pops of colors to freshen up any look, as well as some high shine metallics. All up, there's 25 super blendable eyeshadows. And now if you guys have ever used any Pixi eyeshadows, they're powder eyeshadows, but when you apply them, it's almost like cream-like. It's very smooth, very blendable, goes on like butter. Some of these you can also double up as a face highlighter or even brows. So it's a super versatile palette. The best way to show you guys is by swatching it and also showing you some looks I've created with this palette to give you some inspiration and show you what sort of looks you can create.
There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair lying here.
So let's start with the first row. The first shade is a matte beige called Feelin Fresh. I like using this shade on top of my eyelid primer to set everything and to create a smooth canvas for the rest of my eye look. Then we have Soft Fade, which is the perfect transition color. You can literally use it for all sorts of looks. This is Sand, a matte soft yellow. Again, this can be used to set your primer, or you can even use it to blend out harsh edges when you're blending other eyeshadows. This shade is Crease. The name says it all. It's perfect for your crease to create different dimensions. This cutie is called Buttercup. It's a nice soft peachy shade with a hint of silver sheen. This looks great as a wash over the eyelid, and you can even double it up as a blush. The next row we have Gleam and Sweet Pea. Both of these make great highlight colors on your eyes and cheeks. It's not too metallic-y, not too glittery. It just gives off this perfect glossy sheen. Now this shade is almost the same color as my arm, so it may be a little bit hard to see, but this is Foxy. It's a great color for creating some soft shading. Then we have Daily Dose, which is probably my most used brown in this palette. This shade works great on the crease, on the outer corners, and I even use it on my brows because it's the perfect neutral matte brown. It's very versatile. At the end here we have Butterflies, a metallic coral which looks great as an accent color in the center of the lid. Jumping to the third row, we have Rosy, which is a soft pink with some sheen to it. Perfect for creating some fun, vibrant pastel looks. Then next to it, we have Sassy, Vibin, and Flawsome. These trios are high intensity metallics, great for making your eye makeup pop. And then we have Snug, which is a deep rust color. I named it Snug because I love it how it hugs the outer corner of my eyes, adding some depth and dimension to it. On the next row, we have Electric because everyone needs a gold metallic in their palette. Then we have Juicy, which is what I'm wearing today in the center of my eyes. You guys know I love my pops of colors, and I feel like a coral shade is a shade that most people can pull off. Next to it, we have Thriving. How beautiful is this? This shade and Juicy are like best friends. They go so well together. Here's Shout Out, a brown shadow with hints of rose gold through it. Then there's Depth, for when you really want a deeper shade to create a smoky eye. Or what I've been doing, I've actually been using it as eyeliner on my top lash line. I'll go in with this and then afterwards I'll use a gel liner to line my waterline. Moving on to the fifth and final row, we have Melon. This is such a fun, cool color to play with. It's like an icy mint color that works well in the inner corners. This shade is Mood. It's a cool matte gray. I feel like grays need to definitely make a comeback because they're perfect for creating a smoky eye look. This next shade is Seaside. It's the most beautiful reflective blue, and honestly, when I look at this, it just makes me want to go on a holiday. Then there's Magic, a mysterious metallic green. Whenever I wear this, I feel like it makes my brown eyes pop a lot more. Then finally we have the deepest shade, After Dark. It's a black shadow with some gold reflex to it, which can add more dimension to your eyes, making it look more bougie. Now let's talk about pricing because I feel like this palette is super affordable, and I'm not just saying it because I created it, it really is. So this is gonna retail for $24, and if you're in the UK, it's £22. So let's do the math here, guys. There's 25 shades here, and I feel like it will be less than $1 for each color. So that's a bargain. Now, if you guys want to show your support and grab yourself one of my babies, if you want to adopt one, it's available exclusively online for the next few days at Pixi Beauty. I'll link you guys below, but over the next few days and weeks, it's going to roll out to more retailers. So you'll be able to find this at Target, Boots, I believe, also online at ASOS. In Canada, it will be available at Shoppers Drug Mart and a few other places. I kind of like forget now, but I'll link everything for you guys below. Oh, I almost dropped my palette. Now, as much as I am so proud to present you guys my babies and have my face on an actual product, I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. For those of you who stuck around to watch my videos, to see me grow, to see me cry, to see me get engaged, all these lifetime milestones I'm able to share with you guys on here. And it's thanks to you guys and you constantly watching my videos that I'm able to get an opportunity like this. So thank you from the bottom to the top of my heart. I love you guys, and honestly, I really hope you guys love what I came up with Pixi because, you know, I had you guys in mind. I really wanted to create something that is perfect for all levels of makeup. And with that, I'll leave it there. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time of day it is where you guys are, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh my God. I'd like to thank my mom, Kamang Mare, for like giving birth to me and allowing me to pursue makeup as a career even though Asian parents are really strict.
Love the smell